Everybody, I'm live early. How's everybody doing? Decided to go about 15 minutes early. If I don't get anybody jumping on, I understand. Lions are coming up. I don't want to miss that. And I'm in my garage, so I'm gonna wait here a couple seconds to see if anybody jumps on. And we'll just go from there. It's not gonna be a big video tonight anyway. I have the winner to announce from last week, and I have Jason C. Let me Charlie. Thanks, man. I have the winners to announce, or the winner to allow to. I can't talk all of a sudden. Big Lake Little Boat. Good to see you, Brian. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. Dan Canham. I missed that name. Sorry, Ryan Purchase. Hey, how you doing? I'm early. Okay, and I can't talk tonight for some reason. My brain has gone to total mush. I'm early. We're going to announce the winner from last week's Dreamweaver giveaway, and we're going to announce two winners because it is the end of the year. It's not New Year's Eve like we normally do this, but it is the end of the year, so we're going to announce the two winners for the people, whoever supports us on through YouTube, through the Tangle Tackle Army, and whoever supports us through Patreon. I draw two names every year. One person is going to get a Big Lake charter for free for me, and another person is going to get a river charter for me. Actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to draw two names on that. The first name I get gets to choose whether they want the Big Lake or the river, and then the second person gets whichever one is left over. So we're going to do that here in a sec. Trying to think of some other things I wanted to cover. Hey Joe Kresnick, good to see you. I do have the computer going. Let's see if I got signal here. I do have some signal. All right. I can see myself. Holy crap, I'm getting old. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Live chat. Let's pop this out so I can see it. Don't forget to take the poll. The New Year's resolution poll is tonight. What is your New Year's resolution? You have four options to choose from. You can either choose, and I need to choose probably all four of these. Your options are better health, learn a new skill, which is always a good thing, save money, which is a good thing, or stop exaggerating your fishing catches, which is, I could probably do that too. All of us could probably do that. So take a second, answer the poll. See what I'm missing in the chat. Phil Sitar's here. Patrick Johan from GRC is here. Merry Christmas to you, Patrick. Chad Douglas is here. George Kazua. George, I apologize in advance. Kazua items. Okay. There you go. Gunmo. Yeah, getting old sucks, except for the whole wisdom part of it. I don't know about the wisdom thing, man. I'm still trying to figure that out, too. Ken Brescia, always out here from Tennessee. Good to see you, Ken. John Levitt, good to see you. All right, so here's the deal with the Tangle Tackle Army and Patreon. I'm in my garage, obviously. Cars are going by. It's raining pretty good out, too, which is kind of cool. We need the rain. We need the water in the river. That's going to help. That's going to help the flow. Here's the deal with Patreon and the Tangle Tackle Army. So, like I said, we draw two winners every year. These are people that support us. And to get into that entry, you need to support us either on Tangle Tackle Army, links down below, or through Patreon. But I'm going to stop using Patreon. There's just some policies on there I'm not real fond of, and it doesn't seem to work real well. I appreciate everybody. Let me say this first and foremost. To everybody that has supported the channel, either through either of those avenues or just by watching, just by liking the videos or sharing or leaving a comment, all of those things help. And deep, heartfelt thank you to all of you for doing that. With this channel is 7 years old now, and it's still going. I'm still getting new subs every week. So it's really because of all of you that this thing continues to grow. It's not huge in any way. 14,000 subs. It's not huge, but it's not bad. It's a nice community for sure. So to all of you that are supporting the channel through any of those avenues, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much, much appreciated. I wish there was more that I could do for you. But Packers are letting us down. Yeah, John, I don't know. We'll talk about football maybe here in a second. Anyway, to all of you, thank you so much. Patreon, I'm getting rid of. If you are supported on Patreon, I'm going to send you a message. Patreon is going away. I'm going to do everything through the Tangle Tackle Army now on YouTube. And there's going to be two tiers. Obviously, this is a monetary supportive system. Two tiers, there's going to be a lower one and a little higher one. The lower one is if you just want access into the private Discord page, support the channel, Maybe get some early release videos, lower tiers for you. If you want all of those things plus some extra tiers, like the entry into the charter giveaways, that's going to be the level for you. So that's going to be I'm going to be making those changes here within the next week. Keep an eye out for those. You may have to unsubscribe or unfollow or whatever, and then rejoin. It may happen. I don't think it will. I hope it won't, because there's some people on there that have really been on there a long time. So thanks again to all of you. All right, who we got? Ryan Purchase. Hey, good to see you, Ryan. Good talking to you today as well. Jason C. Scott Creed. Appreciate that. Gunmo saying 14,000 subs can turn into 100,000 very easily. That'd be great. I wish it would. If it doesn't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'll be fine. The algorithm, I don't know. The fishing community type channels like this, like the Great Lakes fishing community, we're not huge. We're kind of a small knit. I mean, 14,000 people out there that fish the Great Lakes, in my mind, is pretty darn good. The algorithm I think it feels like we're just a small niche, and maybe that's why it skips over us. Who cares? It's all good. I'm happy with the way things are going. I'm happy with this channel. It's a nice community. If you're new here, please sub. If you don't want to sub, that's okay too. I'm not going to hate you. We'll still be friends. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Mr. Chrome. Oh, first off, Dreamweaver. First off to Dreamweaver. Thank you so much for supporting these videos. Dreamweaver sponsors these Sunday night live streams. They are the best out there. Love those guys. We do have the winner right here from the Dreamweaver giveaway last week. I'm going to make you wait a little longer until I read that name. The number, I'll tell you what the number was, so you're going to know right now. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to wait. So anyway, Dreamweaver, the best. Thank you to Shane at Dreamweaver for the great giveaway last week. And thank you so much for supporting these videos and supporting this channel. Love you guys. If you don't know who Dreamweaver is, www.teamdreamweaver, or Dreamweaver Lures rather, www.dreamweaverlures.com. Check them out. Best stuff on the Great Lakes. But you guys love new lures and new stuff. You love shiny things like I do. Mr. Chrome is having a little sale right now. It looks like they are upgrading or updating some of their smaller spoons, and they're starting to liquidate a lot of their stuff to make room for new stuff. Check them out, MrChromeLures.com. They got great stuff. Here's a big announcement, and I'll have more information on this in the near future. How many people we got? We only got like 70 people here, which is fine. I think the word's out on this anyway. Sounds like Tangle Tackle here in Manistee. I don't own Tangle Tackle. I don't work there. The owner is one of my best friends. This whole channel started in a way for my friend Jim and I to support the shop by getting more promotions out there. In return, the owner supported us in some tournaments. We haven't done tournaments in a while, so now I just support the shop through this channel because I love the owner. He's one of my best friends, like I said. And I would continue to do so as long as he had that shop. But it sounds like the shop is selling. Nothing's in stone yet. Sounds like maybe some paperwork has been signed. I don't have all the information yet, but it sounds like maybe we're about a month away from the shop changing hands. And I don't have any answers on that, what it's going to mean to this channel. I doubt it's going to mean anything. I don't think the name of the channel is going to change. In fact, I'm going to make sure it doesn't. It's just going to come down to whether or not I still support the shop. I don't know the new owners. I've never met them. We'll see what happens. It's all up in the air right now. But rest assured, I'm not going anywhere. This channel is not going anywhere. It's just going to boil down to whether or not I still help the shop or whether or not I move elsewhere and just do this whole thing, whatever. However it goes. Anyway. Big news on that. Hopefully we'll get more information on that in the near future. Somebody just asked about the cat. Scott Cards. Sounds like the cat is staying with the shop. So if you still want to go visit the shop kitty, she is going to be there. So yeah, go visit the shop cat. That cat's cool as heck. Anyway, I've drug you out long enough. Let's see what else I got here real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Excuse me. Ken Brescia wants the cat. Ken, come talk him if you want the cat. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Thin Blue Line's on here. Ernesto, good to see you. Pennsylvania, Sachs? Art, I probably completely destroyed your last name. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, enough of that. Winners. The winner for the Dreamweaver drawing. The number, I asked Siri to pick a number between 1 and 1,000 as soon as we were done with the video. So I didn't just pick it just now. I picked the number last week. The number was 404. All right, 404. The closest that I could find to that was 401, and that was a Paul Zeitz. Z-E-I-T-S. Paul Zeitz, you're the winner on that. If you can prove me wrong, I went through all the numbers twice. There was a lot of entries. If I'm wrong on that, send me an email or something, I'll recheck it. But as far as I can tell, Paul Zeitz was the closest at 401. He was just 3 away, so that's pretty darn close. Paul, what you need to do is send me an email. Chris TangleTackle@gmail.com. All one word, please. Chris TangleTackle@gmail.com. Send that, and I will get your information over to Dreamweaver, and they will send you the goodies. It's a nice package, too. All right, now, I got the... I'm looking for my wife, because she knows when I have the Tupperware... She'll sense that I have this Tupperware bowl. This is the forbidden Tupperware bowl, but it's what I need to put all those names in there. So, we're going to... I've already mixed these up several times. I'm going to draw 2 names. The first name I draw, like I said, has your choice. Big Lake Charter or River, whichever one you want. The Big Lake Charter has to take place sometime in the month of July. All right? August is pretty much booked anyway. The River Charter can be throughout the... You can do it this season, until I'm done in April or May. Or you can do it early next season, like for King Season or early Steelhead. It's up to you. Either one. And whoever wins, email me at that same email address I just talked about. All right, here we go. Somebody do a drum roll in their head. Got a name right here. Jason Larabelle. Larabel. Jason Larabelle. You are the winner. You get first choice. Big Lake or River. Whichever one you don't want, this person gets. Got a name right here. Dan Canham. No kidding. Dan Canham. Congratulations to you. Dan Canham, right there. All right, I'm going to draw one more name as a first alternate. If one of these people don't come through, then you get the next dibs. Actually, I'll draw 2 more alternates. Shake these up a little more. Draw that name right there. Spars Outdoors. Spars Outdoors. No first name. I think he's emailed me before on something. Spars Outdoors, you are first alternate. Can't remember your first name. I apologize. Then I'll draw 1 more alternate. Go with that one. Right there. Ben Wheaton. Ben Wheaton, you are second alternate. So, Spars Outdoors and Ben Wheaton, you guys are alternates. If the other ones fall through, we'll get you guys going. Number 1 overall winner, though, Jason Larabelle. Congratulations. Number 2 winner, Dan Canham. Congratulations. I know Dan's name pretty well. Jason, I've seen your name out here quite often as well. So, thanks again. I got rain on me. Thanks again to everybody. Thanks again to everybody for supporting the channel. You guys and gals are what make this whole thing click. This is not my channel. It belongs to all of you. Continue to support the channel if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. Just by leaving a comment, by hitting the like button, by hitting the subscribe button, all of those things go a long, 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 long way. So thank you to everybody for doing that. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't go do anything stupid. I am playing cards with a bunch of my knucklehead buddies on New Year's Eve. We do it every year. it's a crap show. But I look forward to it every year. All right, let's. I'll grab any comments that I missed, and then we're out of here. I'm gonna go watch the Lions. Yeah, Vikings though. Vikings do look good. Somebody mentioned that earlier. They do look good. Thanks, Bill Gerlach. I appreciate that. Dan Cannon, thank you also. Leroy Downing from Purple Tacos Honor. Good to see you, Leroy. Always good to see you. Ryan Purchase, MPA. Oh, David Robbins, good to see you. Don't forget to check out blacksheeplures.com. Blacksheeplures.com. David Robbins has his website up and running. The plugs that I've talked about a bunch, and the walleye cranks that I've talked about. I haven't talked much about the walleye cranks, but man, do they look good. If you want to get your hands on some hand-poured, hand-painted salmon plugs and walleye cranks, man, I tell you what, blacksheeplures.com, it's a great place to check out. When is the best time to steelhead fish in the river? Whenever they want to bite, Ken. You know that. And I tell you, I love early steelhead, like November steelhead. They were on fire this year. I think some of your best bites, some of your best action is early steelhead. When the kings are in and they're spawning, and the steelhead come in to just gnaw down or maw down on the king spawn, it's on fire. Love that time. Ryan Purchase, what channel Lions on? I think they're on Fox, Ryan. I think they're on FOX. Wow. Vikings are beating up the Packers. All right, Lions gotta be strong. They gotta win out. I think they will win out. We'll see what happens. They got a couple tough games. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. We're out of here. Congrats to the winners. I will be back on here next Sunday, 7 p.m. I don't know what the topic will be next week. It might be me yakking at the camera. Either way, we'll have fun. Be safe, everyone. See you in a week.